Hello, everyone. Once again, this is Black Forest coming to you with another market analysis currency breakdown. We're going to be looking at the USDCHF. But before we get started to break down this chart and this currency pair, we have to state that this video is for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice. But we all know why you guys are here. You guys are here to find good, credible Forex content that can help improve your ability as a trader and help put some extra money in your pocket. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and break down this chart and this Forex pair, okay? First thing we're going to do is break down what's happening with the fundamental analysis of each currency. First, starting with the CHF. So those of you who've been watching our videos for some time should have a good idea of what's happening in Europe. And if not, we're going to go ahead and clue you in right now. Now, even though the CHF is an independent currency from the entire EU, in Switzerland is in Europe it still suffers from the same problems that the European continent is suffering from due to the geopolitics surrounded by the Russia-Ukrainian incident. Okay, so it still has ever-growing inflation surrounded above and hovering over its economy like a dark cloud, and that inflation is being fueled by the geopolitics that's gravely affecting Russia. I mean, excuse me, that's gravely affected Switzerland from the Russian-Ukrainian conflict. Okay, so basically, we're in a situation where that as long as this conflict continues to move forward and continues to become more aggressive, we're going to see a continuing weakening of the major three European continents currencies, which is the British pound, the CHF, which is the British pound, the CHF, and the euro. Okay. So what we're going to have is periodic strengthening of these currencies anytime some positive news comes out about them. But for the most part, we're going to be seeing more fundamental weakness with this, more fundamental weakness with this European continent's currency, the CHF. And this is going to be until we get some type of halt to hostilities or ceasefires in the Russian-Ukrainian war. Okay? So, now with that being said, let's talk about what's happening with the USD. Now, the USD is in a very tricky spot. It's coming into this week as one of our stronger trading currencies, but however, the strength is starting to be lost due to the negative news that's been coming out about the USD. We've been having more negative news and positive news come out about the USD, and also we are starting to have a pick back up, a rise up in gas prices. Okay, so the rise in gas prices is starting to have an effect on the weakening of the USD as well. And coupled with the more negative news and positive news coming out, and on Wednesday, it seems that we're having some CPI numbers coming out just prior to the opening of the New York session. So we're in a position where this loss in trajectory of strength can actually cause the USD to change over from being strong to actually weak. So we're going to have to see how it plays out. But coming into so far this part of the week, it is coming to this week as one of our stronger currencies. Okay. So, well, now with that said, let's get down to the technical analysis. So we're going to be looking for price to drop. How far is price going to drop? Very good question. We could drop as far as here, here, or definitely here before we start to see some retracement. Depending on how that retracement comes in, as from the sell position, will let us know, and we're going to continually start going towards the fundamental position it's been going into these several weeks, which is the buying position. Okay, so if the sell comes in and then all of a sudden we start having gargantuous green candles coming in for retracement, then that means that the long-term buy is not over. But if the sell comes in with very large red candles and we start having pathetic green candles come back in for the buying retracing aspect, then we can safely say we're starting to see the beginnings of price turnover. Okay, so how far can we drop? We can drop as far as here, 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 definitely here before we start to see some significant ranging back again. And based off how that range comes in is going to let us know, are we going to still be in for a long-term long position, or are we going to start changing over from a long-term long position to a long-term short position. Okay. Now, if you guys enjoy our content, we ask that you please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribing to our YouTube channel will allow you to get notifications and updates every time we drop new trading content. Also, we ask that you guys please like and share our videos. Liking and sharing our videos help pushes our content out there further into YouTube, in which we can continue to build our community of profitable traders. Also, last but not least, we ask that you guys please reach out to us and contact us with the charts that you guys do want broken down. Or we ask that you either leave a comment in whatever video that you watch, or you can reach out to us through our email or through our social media. The links to our email and our social media is listed in every description of every video. Please reach out to us and let us know what charts that you guys do want broken down so we know how best to accommodate and serve you. Okay? And with that being said, happy trading.